Okay, so we start chapter 3 on page 39. Roland and Gog left their village behind and started out on their adventure. On the first day, they walked for miles and miles. Gog's feet were as tough as leather, so all that walking didn't bother him. But Roland's feet were soft and tender from spending most of his time indoors, and he got a blister on his heel after a few hours and needed Gog to carry him. That night, Gog and Roland pitched their tents and sat by the campfire. Page 40. Whenever Roland got a blister or a splinter back home, his mom always made him feel better. And thinking about his mom made Roland very sad. And there we can see the pictures, and we can see Gog is chewing on a really huge piece of chicken, or maybe it's turkey because it's that big. And Roland is frying something on the fire. Okay, and we can see Roland thinking about his mom. Okay, so paragraph 2. The next morning, Roland and Gog came to a village that was just like theirs, but the road was blocked by boulders because there was an avalanche the night before. Roland offered to help clear the road, and the villagers said sure. Page 41. So Gog and Roland spent the rest of the day moving heavy rocks, which wasn't as easy as Roland thought it would be. Hooray! Said the villagers. That night, the villagers gave Roland and Gog a hot meal and soft beds to sleep in. And in the morning, Roland and Gog packed up their things so they could get back on the road. But the villagers told Roland and Gog there was something else they needed help with before they headed out. Page 42. The villagers said the stables were a total mess because nobody had cleared them in years. So they asked Roland and Gog if they could tidy the place up a little bit. And that was hard work too. Hooray! It took a lot longer than Roland expected, and by the time they were done, it was nighttime again, and Roland and Gog slept very well that night because all the cleaning had totally wiped them out. So I want you to practice those pages before I see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow.